Check it out, everyone! Is the next update in Brookhaven going to be a school update? I know a lot of you don't want to go back to school, but in Brookhaven, it's a completely different story if I'm not wrong. A bunch of guys love to be teachers and students and just travel around and just do crazy things in the schools. Well, what if I told you there might be a possibility of a brand new school update? No. We may not get an actual school itself update, but more of a boarding school, private school situation for private houses. Yeah, that's right, guys. It's going to be crazy. So stay to the end. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment below what you're hoping is going to be added if a school update is added to the game, because I'm actually pretty curious. Because we got a lot of stuff added to the game as is. We got an animal rescue, so why don't we have, like, classes dedicated to pet care and stuff like that? You know, like veterinary stuff. Some schools teach that. I went to a technical school, a vocational school, whatever you want to call it, where we actually taught, we got other skills, like electronical skills. We learned some, like, food cooking skills. It was a pretty cool school. But this school here is just the basic stuff. And the reason why I brought that up, because Wolfpaq may add something to this. So as you know, currently we have this back here. It looks pretty empty, not too exciting. I know. But we can now change it to different sceneries. And why is this important? You're probably saying, Darzeth, this means nothing. Well, yes, it actually means everything. I'm just gonna make that very clear. We got a lot of props, by the way, so I'm gonna continue with the props just after this, and they're gonna make some sense. And I know you guys are saying, Darzeth, how do the props make sense? Don't worry, stay tuned, we got this. So let's start this off really well. So you see how it says English and math and gym? Well, the gym one actually is another example that can currently change. So you see how these can change too? Yeah, you see where I'm going here. So basically, when you go inside this, each class is now going to look different. Science class is going to look different. It's going to have more sciencey related props, which I can actually show you guys right now. Yeah, you're getting ready for this, and I always forget where the props are, even though they're very clearly marked. There we go. So we got a lot of science equipment here, but we first of all need a table. What type of table do we need? We need just a blank anything table. Nothing really special. So actually, we don't have a lot of stuff that we can do for this, so we're just gonna throw, like, I hate the angling thing. We're gonna throw one right there, and one, yeah, that's enough. So now we got that down, we can actually show you guys a little small example of, oh yeah, that's right, we need to turn stacking on. A little small example of what we might be getting in the near future. So, see, this is a really bad, what the? That was glitched. It like froze when it went to like first person. That was weird. But yeah, this right here is just an example. So science class will have a sciencey look to it. English class probably have a little like book library over here. It would make sense. And it would obviously look kind of like this. Then we would have the math class, which would have, I guess, math related things in it. But when we switch them, we can do like history, which will have like history stuff on it, probably of Brookhaven. You see where I'm going here, guys? We might get some like mini little secrets, little mini tidbits if we got a history class. And also on top of that, we can have geography, which also can possibly show stuff at Brookhaven and have little secrets and tips. You get what I'm trying to say, guys? There are a lot of classes. We can even have a cooking class as an example. So currently, as you realize, we got baseball, dance, meeting, gym tag, and pool. So none of these really qualify. So now we head upstairs, which might have one of the most major remodels of them all. Because if our class is now going to be one of the selections for this, that would mean that this also will become a classroom. And the study area will also become closed in. I get what he's trying to do here, the style, but I feel like it'll be more traditional to have like the rooms like separated. Like music class also will be brought down here. Because it feels like he just threw a bunch of stuff down because he wanted as many classes as possible, because back then he didn't know how to do the switchy-roo of the roomy-roo. So yeah, you see, guys, that is literally one little part of this. Think about that. He's doing everything switchable now. What is stopping him from changing the school into something new? And continuing there, who says that's the only thing he's going to be adding? Or maybe that will be the only thing. Honestly, Wolfpaq does do some crazy... What the... Huh? Hello there. McDonald's person with the glowing head, the KG for eyes. I don't know what's going on. Is that from something, guys? I don't know. But yeah, we can load over here now to show you guys an example. What are you doing, my man? We got a college house, okay? We got a college, like, sorority house. why don't we have a private schoolhouse, right? Like, there is no reason why we couldn't have that. It could be college related, it could be anything. And down below, or even somewhere else, they could have like another secret room, leading again saying the agency is teaching the students. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that with the school in general, because that would have been kind of crazy to see something like that added into the game. But yeah, dude, this is my college house, I guess you want to say. My dormitory, if you want to get. Like, even having dorms would be pretty sweet. A school that has dorms, maybe that'll be the estate. And then we'll have the private school, which is a normal house. I guess that's kind of what we'll go with that one. So, yeah. And I want to be fair. We're going to touch upon a few other things right now. There is still a possibility that all of this over here could change eventually. Motel rooms could be switchable. The diner could become switchable, which is one of the things I can see happening. I can see, like, the different things we have. The diner, the burger place and such being added tomorrow, and that'll be pretty crazy. Then you have the Brookhaven Airport. I don't know if he's planning to move this, to be fair to you. Like, especially if he plans to add more jets to the game, which is something a lot of people have been waiting for. More planes, more jets, more fun with that. But that's kind of been forgotten. So we got other things. It's almost like he makes something and then decides not to do anything. And on VIP people holder things, you're probably going to get some new stuff in this next update, I hope. Because right now, it is still not worth the price. I am sorry. Skins are cool and all, but we need more versatility, making this VIP pass even better than what it's supposed to be. But, yeah, that is, like, literally what I'm thinking. Like, we might get a new, like, private house. We might get ourselves, like, new changeable rooms. Because the school, I'm going back to the school, guys. We're just going all the way over there again. Because with that also, by the way, I just want to make it clear, I'm not sure if this will be a sports/school update or just a school update. But yeah, all of this being changed is very, very possible. Slight little remodels here and there. Then we can see we have this right here. We have a bunch of stuff in here now. There might be a possibility that this may also become switchable to make it like a football field, baseball field, etc., etc., etc. But in that sense, he may need to move the road back just so we can have access to this. And this road will now have a overpass over here instead of here. So this overpass will go away, and the new overpass will start right here, and it will go to that way, which is very possible. So all of this now will not have roads, and the next road will attach there. And maybe he'll make it so the road goes here. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I could see happening. Moving everything over so that the road goes there. It makes sense. And also, disconnecting to here for school functions also makes sense. I just want to add that in. The cemetery, I don't see them moving it anytime soon. This is, again, right now, a lot of the stuff that may be changed, may not be changed from what we saw. Because the latest thing in the props we basically got all the new stuff. We got, like, military stuff. We haven't got a new update to any of the car things, though. Like the auto shop or the other auto repair thing over there. We really haven't got anything changed for those. I don't think they will be, but there's also a possibility of new stuff being added in the near future, which I am excited about. I'm sure you guys are ecstatic with anything being added. And I gotta mention right now, yes, I know boats have been neglected for a bunch of updates, and that could change with the next one. We may even get VIP functions in some of these boats, which would kind of, like, not be okay, like, if you think about it. But if we got, like, exclusive skins for it, like if he does the boat update with the skins, I'm not sure how he's doing it. It could just be another skin update coming up to do a filler, because that could literally be what's happening. For people that watch to the end, you guys are getting, like, this bit of information too. So if you guys didn't know, I've come to the conclusion that the props that he adds to the game, all these have already been pre-made. They were already made in the past, and these are literally what he considers filler. So now that we have the skins in, those may become the new filler. So basically, he reskinned everything, and it's all setting to go, but he's going to release them every other update so that he can focus on the other updates. Because, to be fair, a single house by itself, getting the design down, could probably take him a day to... It's gone. It could take a day to complete, and then he has to add all the coding, which would probably take another day, so it's not really time-consuming. So that means he's probably working on more than just one thing at a time. Just make that clear to you guys, for those that are wondering why the updates are so spread apart. It's probably because he's working on something bigger, badder, than we have ever thought of before. Or maybe not. Maybe he's just taking a break. Like, he's saying, okay, I can make an update every 2 weeks and I'm good to go. Who knows? He doesn't give us any information. But that doesn't mean anything, guys. Tomorrow, get excited. We may get an update or we may not. We shall see. I'll be one of the first people on top of that as soon as it drops, because I wake up as soon as, like, I wake up before it drops. So I'm always here for it. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you all for being here. Until next time, until we meet again, bye, everyone.